actually a crowd term that appears in a lot of Riot Girl lyrics. And you used to yell, "Hey, castrator," at Riot Girl shows. And it worked its way. It's even the title of an Amy Ray Clark song, "Hey, castrator." So, we can talk about that some. And you're also going to want to look at the murder of Mia Zapata and this sort of, that pushed some of the queercore, homocore, Riot Girl movement to a more extreme edge, that particular event. So you might want to look into that too. But I can point you to all this. I still have all of my Riot Girl stuff. My zines and stuff like that. But the question that I want to ask is this, and it's just come up in my work. I thought about it when I was watching Kevin's presentation yesterday as well. And one of the things that I've been sort of thinking about is the way that heavy metal, whatever we mean by that, the community, whatever we mean by that, tends to perhaps delegitimize bands and performers that don't, what do I want to say, that don't follow the party line, right? So I think, baby metal, whether you like it or not, is an example, and Lawful Truth is an example. But this idea that you start talking about how they're not metal, right? That if the band is not, if the band is not adults, it's not metal. If the band is not authentic, then it's not metal. When Paul Masvidal came out, a lot of the comments on the stories were, well, that's okay, Cynic was never metal anyway, and of course they were. I get a lot of those comments on my stuff. People who come on and say, well, yeah, of course you can say that because you're not true metal, you're not true metal and metal. And I thought about that when Kevin was giving his paper too, this idea. I mean, sometimes when people hear playing the Galvan, they say, well, that's really just jazz, it's fusion, it's something. So I'm interested in what you think about that idea, and the idea that maybe inside the metal community, when we get people who don't fit whatever crusty mold we have in mind, if we do some sort of delegitimization of them as metal, we try to strip that label off. That makes some sense?
Yeah, it does. And I was just having this conversation, I think yesterday. First of all, I'm a snob. I'm a huge snob. But I think that, we have, and I also said, I think the main thing that I remember, I said to somebody yesterday, I believe that true metal fans don't care about gender or your sexual preference or anything. True metal fans, you are more concerned about the music, the technical proficiency of the musician, and then I guess the technical proficiency about the album in terms of production, all that stuff, versus whether the person has a vagina or not. I really truly, outside of all this bullshit, I really do believe that when it comes to like Josh, like true metal heads go through shit. Yes. But I think that we also do have to check ourselves in terms of, and I'm seeing this with the Black women metal artists that I work with and that I know, is that it's fascinating how these women are incredibly talented, playing original music, and that people can't get over the color of their skin, and that they don't fit into, forget about, James Hetfield, they don't even look like Doral Pesh. People just can't visualize what they see in their minds as what constitutes as true heavy metal. So, we really do have to, it's really kind of disturbing to me how 2014 was still kind of dealing with these issues, and especially in terms of, sexuality and sexual preference. And I think that I wanted to interview Marissa Martinez from Trenton, who's a friend of mine. But in one of the reasons why I didn't want to interview her is because I'm like, I don't want to talk to her about being a trans person. That's done. That happened years ago. But I was even thinking about it, and then I chose I need to kind of do some work on myself in terms of just focusing on the music, the fact that she can kick ass. Trenton's been around for a long time. Repulsion. Like, let's try and even get rid of, I have to get rid of that thought in my mind about saying, I need to come up with some really interesting questions about her as a performer, as a woman performer, as an amazing guitarist, and put the trans question out of my mind. So I have to check myself in that sense. So I think it's something that we all have to do in terms of music. Not only focusing on the music, but really focusing on the industry and trying to support not only the bands
then the other, the flip side of that is there's still women out there that the context is important to them still. And so, I agree that, yeah, I mean, there's an interview with like Joe Bench. She never talks about like her being a woman, she's another person in the band for that reason. But then we have other women that say, well, yes, it does matter because I want to see other women as role models. That's a way for other women to bridge that gap, close that gap that less women see. And it's interesting because there's those issues of authenticity within metal where everybody's like, well, you're not true because this type you're young or wouldn't understand the dating metal issue. And yet when the community gets attacked as a whole, then they stick together and they're like, they defend their position. But within you're always gonna have that those weird places of othering going on. And I don't have an answer. I do think it's problematic. A lot of the women that found in their survey said, it's about the music, but we have a long way to go. So what does that mean? So that it means something. I'd like to figure that out.
Thank you guys. We're out of time. We're going to start that now. Let's take a 5-minute break.